Greetings, fellow Vikings, it is I, Nihlam, and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown episode 24. And today, and on Sunday, we have a special for you guys watching my Pokemon Showdown video. I don't know why I said Pokédome. Pokédome is like a actual thing, I think. Pokemon, I think it's an actual thing. Never mind, either way. So this team was made by a fellow Viking called Thoms Gameplay. He made this team on his channel, so the link to his channel is going to be in the description, so you can go and check him out if you would want to do that. The link will be down there. So he made me this team that he said that he was going to make me. So he wanted to like create this thing, I guess around Molly, and no, not really around Molly, what am I saying? Around the Speed D, which is actually a Scolipede. So the we can actually start from the back. Let's start off from the back this time. So he made this Scolipede with Black Sludge with the speed boost ability. So this is going to be a baton passing Scolipede, and substitute passing as well. He made it max speed first, but later on he made it like max attack. Me personally, I haven't really had the feeling that max attack is necessary, but still it could be good to have that just in case we need to use Earthquake now and then. But he's gonna be using Substitute and Baton Pass and just pass it on to another Pokemon. And I kind of like the combination of the Scolipede, Baton Passing into Annoyance, the Clefable, with holding the leftovers with Unaware ability, which ignores the other stats Pokemon trainers. Yeah, exactly. Which has a Calm Mind. So if I get the Substitute and the Speed Boost from the Scolipede, I can go for Calm Minds on this Clefable named Annoyance. This thing is gonna wreck teams. I did a few test runs with this team, and that combination worked out really fine. People got pissed off, but you know, I would have get pissed off too if that happened to me, but it was a quite good thing to do. Like it actually worked fine. And then we have Molly, the Dragonite, holding the weakness policy with multi-skill ability, which will, where is it? If this Pokemon is at full HP, damage taken from attacks is halved, which is great. Using Dragon Claw, Extreme Speed, Iron Head, and Earthquake, max attack and almost max HP, giving it that odd number, I guess. Yes, it does. Awesome sauce. Banana Pants. Then we had Solid Snake, the superior, holding a Life Orb with contrary ability, using Hidden Power Fire, Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, and Glare. Glare is really nice to have the speed control on some other Pokemon. And I'm honestly not really sure why it's not, why it wasn't at like 31. Is this some kind of new thing they made? I don't know. Am I not legal to do that? Am I not legal to do that? Let's just try it out really, because that just kind of looks kind of strange. And that could actually be at 0 instead, because you're not going to use physical moves, and if we get confused and hit ourselves, we're going to hit ourselves too hard, which we don't need to do. Alright, then we have Thomas Gameplay's so-called mascot, the Cloyster, also holding a Life Orb with the Skill Link ability, using Icicle Spear, Rock Blast, Razor Shell, and Explosion. Quite a basic set for a Cloyster. Max speed, max attack, with a positive attack nature, of course, for dealing out the max damage. Then we have our Mega Pidgeot, holding the Pidgeotite, of course, with the Keen Eye ability, Protect, Hurricane, Heat Wave, Hidden Power Ice. This thing is also nice to give a bit of a speed boost and hopefully get that substitution as well, because they are frail. But they can do a lot of damage, so doing the baton passing from the Scolipede into Leo is awesome sauce. Banana Pads as well. Let's just really try out if that actually worked, if we could do that, increase the IVs. I don't know why the IVs were lower. I think that the IVs of the Pidgeot should be that, otherwise it's gonna be illegal. Could be the same thing with the Superior, I'm not sure. Let's just try it out, I guess. Let's try it out, to be honest. Let's just try and get a battle and see if something happens. That actually works, so that's kind of weird. I don't know why the IV were lowered. But let's see here. We are gonna open up, of course, with our Scolipede. It's gonna open up with this Talonflame, which isn't really that great for us. So we're gonna go for a Protector straight away, because we don't want to take that Brave Bird or the Flare Blitz or whatever he wants to go for. But those are the moves that he's gonna go for, because it's Talonflame. Talonflame does 2 things. Maybe 3 things. It could use Roost as well, but it's not going to do that in the beginning. Actually, it's a special attacking Talonflame. You don't see that every day. Cool, beat. Alright, so you went for a overheat. You lost. You didn't lose any special attack since you didn't connect your overheat. But I'm gonna go for a substitute here. Just so if he wants to attack us, we can just like delete the substitution, don't have to die. He's gonna lose his special attack, so we can actually go for another protect here. But I feel like he's going to switch, but he's not going to switch. He's gonna stay and go for another overheat. Now we are at plus 2.5. Is that plus 3? I guess that's no. So I don't know. We are actually gonna try and go for another substitute here and see if he's gonna break it or not with his overheat. It's gonna miss the overheat, which is great, but overheat does miss now and then, so it's not a uncommon thing to happen. Not really hacks in my opinion. So let's go for baton pass here. Now we have the substitution, and the speed boost at plus 3 things now. Should I go into? What should I go into? Like, okay, he has a Crodont, he has a Hidden Enchant, he has a Crocodile, he has a Gliscor, he has an Absol. So he has like 3 dark types, which are weak against fighting. And what are they more weak against? Dark type or weak against bug, fighting, fairy. I'm gonna go into annoyance. He's gonna miss another overheat, which is great for us. We still have that substitute up and running. I'm gonna go for Calm Minds here because I want to be able to sweep now, right? You're gonna connect, but you have lost a lot of special attack. And I feel like you might actually be kind of choice specs or something because you're going for the same move all over again. I don't know why you haven't swapped out just yet. I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind. I feel like you're gonna swap. You're actually gonna stay in. You're gonna go for another overheat. He is. So he's actually letting me set up, which is kind of strange. I'm gonna go for another one. I'm gonna be greedy because he's gonna do the same thing. I'm getting, special defensive boost, and he has the Braver. He tricked me, telling me that he was his choice specs user. Well, he didn't tell me that, but that's what I got from the information, that he used the same move all over again. I'm gonna go for a Wish here. He's gonna go for overheat. What the fuck did just happen? That crit did so fucking much. How's he even able to do that? He was like minus, was it like 33% or something like that? I was like plus 2.5 special defense. Like the crit should not even have killed me, or would it? That's so strange. I was so shocked about that. I'm gonna go for a fucking protect here. I don't know what the fuck just happened. That just blew me off. I don't know. What? I have no clue what happened, to be honest. No clue at all. How fucking much does that actually do? That's so weird. Like, I'm using this tactic that he told me to do, so that's what I'm doing, like the protect substitute thingy. I'm actually gonna go for baton pass right away right now, because I feel like he's just gonna go for another flamethrower. So I'm just gonna do a baton pass. We're gonna go into Molly because it's resistant. Because it's resisted. Alright, so we do have the thing now. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Claw here. I'm gonna go for that Dragon Claw since we don't have any Dragon Dances, which would be actually nice. And I got burned from the Flame Body, which is unfortunate because we don't have the Clefable left with the Heal Belt, which died to a Super Daddy crit. That just blew me off. That's just kind of strange. I did not even think that it would kill me, to be honest. What's the best thing to do? Is it just let's stab? I am burned, so it kind of sucks. Can't do much really. Like this Absol, this Draenor has actually done what it needs to do, I guess. It's not really that useful anymore. I'm gonna see. Let's go for an Earthquake. Mega Absol. That did quite a lot still. Ice Beam. We have the weakness policy. We're still gonna die. Since the weakness policy is better if the Pokemon is at full HP because of the multi-scale. Alright, so you have the Ice Beam, yeah? Well, fuck you. I'm gonna go into our Scolipede again. Trying to go for the same thing once more. I'm gonna go for a Protect here to start off with. Fire Blast. Speed Boost, there we go. Substitute. And I need to have, let's see, you're fucking fast. I need one more at least. I'm gonna Baton Pass into our Cloister. Because of that Ice Beam. Alright, so I'm gonna go for Icicle Spear since it's stab and quite good, I guess. Should kill him, yeah it is. Awesome, alright. So here's a Crocodile, it's gonna go for the Intimidate, which actually affects us. He has the Balloon, but Icicle Spear should still do quite a lot to this Crocodile. It's not gonna kill him though, which is quite unfortunate. Maybe? Oh my goodness, they actually did. That was like on the edge of actually killing him. He forfeited the battle. So we did snag a win with this team. I know it's kind of a stally thing to do. Using the Scolipede and Baton Pass and Protect, Substitute, Protect, Baton Pass, you know, stuff like that. It is quite a stall team, but that's the whole point with the team, really. And it worked out quite fine, but I would like to play with it like in a different way in the Sunday's episode, because I felt myself that it was a bit too stally for my taste, you know, but that's been it for this time, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up down below and to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so, do so. I have been Nihlam. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if I don't see you next time, I hope I'll meet you at the gates of Valhalla.